Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here with my review of the Xbox One X, Microsoft's newest premium gaming console, touting 4K gaming and sporting 6 teraflops of graphical processing power, 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, and a custom 8-core CPU. All of this in a small box with a 4K Blu-ray player supporting HDR, available November 7, 2017, starting at $499 USD. Before we get started, I'd like to thank Xbox Canada as well as Microsoft for sending in a review unit for the purposes of this video, and any of the Xbox One X gameplay you see during the video is captured using the built-in game DVR feature, which supports 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Let's get started with what comes in the box. Purchasers of the Xbox One X can expect to get a 1TB console, a controller, 1 month of Xbox Live, 1 month of the Xbox Game Pass service, and all of the cables they'll need to get started. For a little more information on the unboxing experience, you can check out the video I posted earlier this week. Now, the Xbox team has worked hard to make the transition to the One X as seamless as possible for existing Xbox One owners, who will be able to simply swap out their previous console and get running extremely quickly using either an external hard drive or network transfer to bring their game library over. Existing owners and new owners alike will also be greeted by the new fall UI, with the updated dashboard bringing some new personalization options. Out of the box, the first thing you'll notice is the design of the Xbox One X. It should look very familiar, and they've done a great job making a compact and sleek looking machine with the matte black finish. It's quite impressive how much they've actually packed into such a small box, and small design touches like the more subtle disc tray are also a welcome change. You can tell that they really valued simplicity and functionality with the design of this console, which is something that I really like. With that being said, the console is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, so you'll want to keep that in mind. And with the new power comes a little bit of extra weight, with the One X weighing in at 8.4 pounds, up 2 pounds from the One S. So you've heard the fancy numbers and you've been told about how powerful the Xbox One X is, but how does that translate into your gaming experience? Well, you can expect a significant decrease in load times for some of your favorite games, improved frame rate stability, and even higher graphical fidelity. Now, those changes will go across the board, but some games will be taking it to the next level by being official Xbox One X enhanced games. With 70 titles planned for launch and 150 total games committed to the program, these games will be taking the newfound power of the One X and offering free updates with even better improvements not previously available, like 4K resolution, smoother gameplay, better textures, and further improved visuals. These 4K updates will even benefit gamers who play in 1080p by taking the full 4K image and super sampling it for the 1080p display. This is basically just a fancy way of saying you'll get cleaner looking lines and a better looking image. I found that the value of this feature depended greatly on the game being played, with titles like Quantum Break originally rendered at 720p being significantly improved, while others had less obvious benefits. Although 1080p gamers will find advantages to the Xbox One X, the console is really designed for those looking to make the big jump to 4K Ultra HD. With the library of games I was able to play during my review time, I was very impressed with the look and the feel of many of the available 4K titles. I was able to find new details in games like Titanfall 2 and Gears of War 4, while also experiencing reliable performance when it mattered. Some games even offered me multiple modes where I could choose between the best possible visuals or the best possible performance, which usually meant the difference between a higher resolution or a higher frame rate. Based on what I played, it's pretty obvious that the One X is able to handle many games at full native 4K resolution, with very significant upgrades available to those games that fall short of that benchmark. There's no denying a large difference in power between the One X and other available consoles on the market. There are a couple of quick notes I did want to make, and that is that not all 4K is created equally, so if you have a lower end 4K display, it won't be generating the best possible image. Additionally, a quick recommendation would be to take a serious look into Dolby Atmos, which can take your gaming experience even further. Last but not least, 4K games are going to be using a lot of data and taking up a lot of space, so the 1TB internal drive may have some limited long-term use. Investing in a solid external hard drive will not only give you more space to work with, but it'll actually improve the load times of some of your games. Now, ultimately, the Xbox One X's success relies heavily on the support of third-party developers getting the most out of the system. And early indications show us that the support is there, but it is still a little bit of a test of time. There's no doubt that the Xbox One X is the best place to play console games in 4K, and this console offers great value if that's something you're looking forward to. With no major first-party title launching alongside the console, there may be no immediate reason to jump on board, but the One X remains a great way to future-proof your setup and get the most out of the games you're playing right now. With all that being said, the Xbox One X is an easy recommendation for gamers looking to take their games to the next level and to do that at an affordable price. Thank you guys so much for watching my review. Make sure to drop a like if you found it helpful, share with a friend. Special thanks to all the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.